beautiful people. It feels like forever since I have spoken to you guys. I took a couple of weeks off because I was feeling a little bit overwhelmed with like personal things, and also I have been crocheting every day of November for I'm raising money for Dementia UK. So Dementia UK is a charity that supports families and people that have dementia, and it is something that's very dear and close to my heart. And it's like a knitting challenge that they do in November. But I decided instead of doing knitting, I was going to do crocheting. So I've been raising money for that. So the rules pretty much are that you got to crochet or knit every day. So I have been doing that. And let me tell you, wrist pain is a thing. But I do have 2 craft fairs coming up, so it wasn't really the end of the world, and it was kind of a no-brainer because I was gonna have to be doing that anyway. But as we are speaking now, it is Friday the 21st of November. I can't believe it's this time of the year already. We're so close to Christmas, and you can actually say the word Christmas because we're actually close enough. But yes, I have a craft fair tomorrow. How this has sprung up and like happened so quickly, I do not know. I will try and film as much of that as I can. I'm going to do like a mini setup tonight, so I'm going to film that and show you everything as well. I'm also going to go through all my inventory and tell you all of the things that I've made, because surprisingly, I have made quite a lot. Considering maybe like 3 weeks ago, I was in a position where I was kind of like, I don't think I'm going to be ready for this. And I had that thought quite a few times during this process, but thankfully I am ready, it would seem. But it's 1:30 on Friday, so I was only working till 12 because I am still part-time due to still recovering from my op that I had in September. But I just thought I've got like a to-do list that I need to do. So I've got little projects that I've started that I need to finish off or I need to fix because I'm not 100% happy with them. But while I was sitting here, I was like, I'm going to just watch YouTube and I'm just going to make a bigger whale because I've been making the mini little whales and I think I've got 20 of those. Amazing. But I just thought I really liked the orca, like the mini orca that I did, but I'm making like these little pancake type plushies, like pancake type whales. I'm calling them pancake whales because they're flat and I think they're really cute. But I loved the mini orcas and I thought I'm going to make a bigger orca. I've also made a blue version of this as well. So I've only got 2 large whales, but that's fine. Well, large compared to the smaller ones that are maybe like this size. But yeah, a lot to do this evening, a lot to do tomorrow. Setup is at 9:30 till 11 o'clock and the craft fair is on from 11 till 2. So I need to get all the little bits and pieces done. I need to get all the signage written up tonight. I've got like mini chalkboards. I'm going to show you the setup tomorrow. And yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really nervous. I'm not expecting great things. I'm not expecting it to be like really busy or anything. I'm not expecting to make lots and lots of sales. I just am trying to like gauge what interest there is in my items and if there's things that if people are actually buying them, because this is the first time that I've ever done like craft fair stuff with crochet and like plushy type things. So we will wait and see. But this will probably be quite a long video. So yes, grab yourself a cup of tea and let's see where this craft fair takes us. Good morning, my beautiful people, and happy Saturday. It is 6:52 a.m. and this is the earliest I have been up for quite some time. And I'm actually quite surprised I'm up this early because, well, I've been sitting scrolling on my phone, so I've actually been up since about 6:15. But I just didn't really quite want to get up yet. But yeah, since my operation I've been like sleeping in the mornings because Daniel's been getting up and feeding the boys and stuff. So yeah, it's really strange to be up at this time. And my new guilty pleasure is watching I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Never watched it before. We're on season 25 of it, and I've never once watched it. I've never had an urge to watch it. I've never been interested, but I really love the Osbournes and Jack Osbourne's in it. So I decided I'm going to watch that. But I was watching it really late last night until about 11:15. And I thought, this is probably a mistake. I didn't even get to like the end of yesterday's episode because I watched it later. And I had to pause it. So I'm going to watch it this morning while I'm pottering about doing other stuff. It's like, Marius, do you mind? Because I couldn't stay up till like 12 because I probably won't be up right now. But yes, welcome. It is craft fair day. I still need to look a bit more awake and alive. I need a cup of tea. I need to feed the boys because Sigmias is just being annoying. Yeah, feed the boys, get that sorted, and then do the last few bits before the craft fair. I need to film an inventory to show you guys all the things that I'm taking with me, just in case it sells and it doesn't come home. I need to sort my change and everything. Got the card machine to work yesterday, so I'm doing like a tap to pay on the iPhone. Took me ages and it just wouldn't accept payments. It was really frustrating me, but I figured it out last night. So that is all sorted. So we are taking cash payments and we are taking card payments. So yeah, very exciting. Are you excited? Are you excited? Mommy's excited. So yes, let's see how much filming I can do today. I might be a bit awkward at the craft fair, but I'm going to at least show you like me try to set up and maybe some interactions and what the stall looks like at the start of the craft fair and what the stall looks like at the end of the craft fair. So let's get moving. Let me stop talking here because the more I stand here, the less time I've got to organise. Sigmias, do you want your breakfast? Right, time for me to get moving. It's me again. I thought just now is probably the best time to do the inventory before I start like packing and organising everything. So grab yourself a cup of tea if you didn't already at the beginning, because I'm going to quickly go through all of the items that I've made for the craft fair today. Sorry, just needed some tea. But they are all in here, so let's pop it down here. Right, in no particular order, I have got sets of 3 coasters, and they're in this dark pink colour, this pink colour, and this grey colour. So I've got 3 sets of 3, I believe. Let me just check. There are loose ones. Another one. And another one. So 3 sets of 3, and they are packed and ready to go, and they've got their ribbon around them, and they've also got their little tag. Sorry that the lighting is not great in here. It's the best that I can do at this time in the morning because it is winter, and I've got the heating full blast because the snow is still on the ground. Right, what else have I got here? I have got a large, I'm calling these pancake whales, because when I've stuffed them, they're like flat, but I'm quite happy with that. So what I did was I modified the baby whale pattern to make it a bigger one. So this is one blue one. We also have an orca version, which I made yesterday. Can't remember if I showed you that or not. So we've got 2 of these ones. And then last night, randomly, because I'm calling them pancake whales, I thought, how funny would it be if I made a whale that was like pancake colour and then sewed on like syrup with like butter on the top? I'm really hoping that that's what this looks like. But yeah, I decided to make a pancake whale, an actual one. So I've like kind of sewed on like what would be syrup and then butter. I really hope someone gets this, like as in pancakes. I don't know, but I've only made one of him, but I'm actually quite fond of him. So yeah, little pancake whale. Then we have got how many frogs? So we've got, so that's 3 big whales that we've got. Then I've got 1 frog, 2 frogs, 3 frogs, 4 frogs, 5 frogs. There's more frogs than that. This is the raffle prize frog. He's a bit bigger, so keep him separately, because for today you had to enter in a raffle prize. Oh, how many frogs are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frogs, 6 frogs, 7, 8. Is that how many frogs I've got? Have I got 8 frogs? Might be 8, you know. Nope. 9. Oh. 10. I love this little guy. 10. That might be all the frogs. Okay, so we've got 10 frogs. And then I have got, let's move on to chickens. So I've got 1 chicken, 2 chickens, a Stardew Valley chicken, so that's 3, 4 chickens. So I've got 4 chickens. And then I've got octopus. I have got 1 pink one. I have got a blue one. I've got a green one. An orange one. So that's 4 so far. A red one. 5. I love how big it makes their brains look. 5. I've got 1 of these, so that's 6, I believe. And then I should have 3 more of them, and they are going in the gift baskets that I am making. So I've got these 3 for the gift basket. So I've got 6 normal ones to sell, but then I've got 3 more for the gift basket. So I did it for my niece's birthday, and it was basically, it had like face masks, like lip balms, and then sweet treats, and then it had a little crocheted octopus in it. So that 3 of those are being made up this morning. And then I have so many baby whales. So this is one of them. He's got a little bit of fluff on him. So I've got 1. I've got so many of these. I'm making mystery bags out of these. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're pretty much in like every colour. Oh, another octopus. Oh, okay. And then 9, 10, 11. I have a little mallard duck that's going in the Misfits bin, which is basically like not perfect items. So I've got 10 so far. 11, 12. 13, 14, 15. Oh my goodness, I'm like running out of space. 15. 16, 17. Little B for the Misfit bin. So on 17 whales. 18, 19. I think I've got 20. Little Pokeball for the Misfit bin. I really wanted to make more of those, I just didn't have time. Is there not one more whale? Oh, maybe there's not another whale. I think there should be. I'm sure there's 20 whales. I'll have to rejig it. But yeah, that is basically my inventory that I'm going with today. It's quite a lot. Somehow managed to make this many. So yeah. So I had a little bit of an incident. I bought these to do the gift baskets like I did for my niece. But unfortunately, the gift bag cellophane stuff that I bought a large, and I thought that would like fit this, but apparently not. So I've had to compromise, and this is all the goodies. So there's things like 2 face masks, lip balm, blemish patches, lots of chocolate, a hot chocolate, and an octopus. So I got 3 of those, so I've just made them. But yeah, that's really annoying that they don't fit in here. But I guess I have got some more basket type things to use on the stall today. Hello my beautiful people, happy Monday. Some time has passed since I last checked in with you guys and spoke to you. I never even told you like how the craft fair went. So it was really good. It was very busy, but a lot of people generally were looking around rather than buying. Everybody stall holder wise had like the same general consensus that there was a lot of people there was a lot of people interested, but there just wasn't a lot of people buying. So it wasn't super successful in the way of making a lot of money, but it kind of got the name out there and it showed people my products. So I think the next craft fair is definitely going to be more beneficial in the way that there's going to be a lot more people. There's going to be people actually buying because it's like a shopping experience night, whereas this was like a craft fair and it had like Santa and all that sort of stuff with it. So I think a lot of people were kind of like going to see Santa and then maybe picking up like 1 or 2 little bits, and that was kind of it. So yeah, really looking forward to the next craft fair. I'm trying to think of all the things that I need to do. I'm kind of prepared though, because I didn't sell a huge amount at this one, so I mean stock wise I'm still doing okay. I managed to get the card machine and everything working, which was amazing. There's going to be a lot of tea bags that I need to make, because everybody seems to want a tea bag. Remember I made Dunker, the little tea bag for my dad? Everybody seems to be like waiting for these, so I need to make a massive pile of them, it would seem. But just now, to just like do something else, I've kind of decided to crochet Pokemon. And I thought I would jump on because I've kind of already done the head, so I thought you might want to see the progress. But yeah, this vlog is basically going to turn into like a 2-part vlog. So it's got the craft fair and like the first half of it, and then it's going to be craft fair prep for the next craft fair that I've got. So I'm just kind of merging them all together. At the moment it's kind of like hit or miss, like what's going on. There's a lot of up and down health wise. Sometimes I'm all right, and then sometimes I just really don't feel like picking up the camera and vlogging, but that's okay. It's all part of the recovery. But what you probably want to see is what Pokemon I'm doing and what it looks like. So let's reveal it, shall we? You can maybe see like a small bit of color like down here that'll maybe give you like a rough idea if you know anything about Pokemon. But basically I'm making a Charmander. Look how cute his little head is. So he's got like his nose and his cheeks, but you can't really see that properly at the moment. But I am just away to start crocheting his body. But I'm a bit worried because I feel like I'm going to be playing like yarn chicken, because I've got this much orange left to do the body. And then I have got this, which I'm hoping to do the arms and the tail with, and the feet. And I'm hoping this is enough for the body. And I went to go order more online because I can only use certain wool that is compliant, and they don't have any stock of this until the 27th of January. So this has to be enough, or I'm going to be really, really, really sad. But yes, so that is what I am working on just now, and I will hopefully check in again with you guys later on when I've made more progress, and we'll see this little guy come to life. This will definitely be the biggest crochet item that I'll have made, definitely. And because I don't have a lot of orange left, I'm gonna have to use like a random color, like a yellow or something, and make him in yellow to test him. It doesn't matter what color he's going to be for the test, because it's the same like wool that I'm using, like the same brand and the same like type. It's just going to be a different color. So I'm going to test him with a different color just because I didn't have enough orange possibly for like him, let alone doing 2 of him. So yeah, that is where I am just now. I am going to get crocheting away. I have worked already for the day. It's 1:30. So the rest of the day is just chilling and crocheting, and hopefully I'm going to get him finished today. Then if I get him finished today, I want to work on maybe tea bags, or I'm not really sure yet because I do have a lot of tea bags to make. I think I'm going to have to make at least 10 tea bags from what the demand is, because there's already people are like, can you reserve me one of these? Can you reserve me one of these? So I've got a bit of a list, and they're going to be picking that up on the night as well. So I really need to get going with those. But yeah, let me continue with Charmander. He's going to be so cute. I'm very excited to see what he looks like at the end. I should really have done like a time lapse there, but I didn't. But I finished his head and his body. He's really cute. I'm very concerned though. This is what I have got left from that ball of wool, and this is what I've got left from the other ball of wool. I need to make 4 feet, well, 2 arms, 2 feet, and a tail. And I think this is either going to be really close or I'm really not going to have enough. I'm really hoping that it's just really close and I have a tiny little bit left. As long as I have enough to make a tail, 2 arms, 2 legs, and be able to sew it all together, I'm going to be very happy. But I'm not feeling very optimistic right now. So let's manifest and hope that I have enough. This is actually terrifying. Hello my beautiful people, good morning. It is Monday, which means I have not vlogged in appropriate time, but that's okay. I have been very busy doing market prep. I have made quite a few of the Dunker tea bags. I've made 2 versions because one of them I wasn't totally happy with and I made the eyes too big, so then I've swapped them to smaller eyes and I'm happy with them now. Charmander is not finished. I have started working on a Ditto. He is halfway finished, but I was playing Yarn Chicken and basically ran out of the purple that I was using, so I had to order more. That's pretty much all the updates I have for you. This vlog has been a bit of a stramash, as per usual. But it's Monday now, so I need to get this vlog edited and then uploaded so that there is something coming. So I've got another market this week, so I need to film all of that as much as I can. Hopefully it will be slightly better than what I managed to get for the last one. But yeah, after Thursday I will be able to make what I want again crochet wise, and I'm quite excited to sort of play about with stuff. And I've got a couple of pattern books that I'm really excited to get into. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog. I'm really sorry I've been away for a little while, and I'm sorry that this vlog is a bit all over the place, but hopefully from next week we will be back to normal. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.